get on Metro North. Let's see. Looking for Metro North. I gotta purchase a ticket somewhere. Oh, there we go. Metro North tickets. Grand Central.
I'm on the train and I'm frantically looking for my ticket, and I'm even behind the train.
Gotta get me a ticket to Beacon, New York. Must be a tributary of the Hudson. Okay. Finally at the plot of land I've got here, and as you can see, I have the tent, and I just finished lunch. Had ground turkey and some corn. The camp that I've set up, just a little bit off of the highway here. The highway is in that direction. I don't know if you can see. But right now I'm surrounded by a lot of these rose plants all around. And the last time I was here in July, it's September, towards the end of September, September 21st, I believe. Well, I think it's the 23rd actually. But anyways, this is the tool shed that I purchased, this vinyl one at Lowe's, last time I was here in July. And we got some wire here, and that wire I'm using for fencing, a little bit of fencing. Some of my power tools, as you saw last time. The brush cutter, tools, some smaller tools, box of tools. Last time you saw I was, well, I don't think you saw it, but I rented a backhoe, and it had a blade in the front, and I cleared a little bit of this, and I don't know if it was that necessary, because I don't think I'm going to use this portion as far as like a driveway or a home or a structure. It's a little bit damp. It's a little bit of a damp area, as you can see. I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm sure you can build here, but or you know, maybe you can make it a leach field. But anyways, you know, I cleared it, and I don't think I'm going to build on it. I was thinking about building the shed, the wooden shed, the 8x12 wooden shed I was planning to build. That I'm planning to build actually up further up, beyond this camp, beyond the camp here. What I'm going to do is, as you can see, there's the two 6x4 farm fences, farm gates, sorry. It's coming off the road there. I'm planning to build a driveway. You know, it might be temporary. It's not going to be I'm just clearing it basically. I'm not going, for right now anyways, the near term, I'm not going to place any gravel or pavement or anything like that. But anyways, it's going to come through here, as you can see. A little bit of a clearing here. My thinking is, I might, when I build the house, I like to maybe, there's a flatter area and it's a little bit higher ground where that large tree is in the background, as you can see. There's a granite outcropping, and the previous owners, they had some plans to build a house, and one of the spots that the engineer, I guess, also figured out would be in that area because it's flatter and the water doesn't pool as much up there. So that's a good spot for to build a home. But the one thing is that back over here, the road, you know, as I'm camping, I don't know if you can see the road back there, but I can hear a lot of traffic. Not a lot, but instead of over here where I mentioned where we can build a home, is another spot I'm hoping, and I might have to hire an engineer to find out if this is feasible, and also wondering what the town would say. But anyways, I want to possibly well, my thinking is taking the path, the road from where we last spoke over there, and cutting through, and you know, try to leave as many trees as possible. There's quite a few that are standing, but they're basically dead, some of them. As you could see, the one in the back here, you could see the one covered with I think that's poison ivy. I'm not sure, but you know, you could see it going up. It's in red. Build a road, a gravel road through here, and I'll show you where, and follow the tree line. Go over here and follow the tree line. I figure it won't be marshy, and we can build a gravel road going back to the property. And follow the tree line and build a road. And halfway up the hill here, the mountainside, is my property. So I'm thinking that's where I want to show you the battery. And I don't know if you can see it, but the meter there has 12.6 volts. And yesterday I hooked it up to the rental car battery that I had, and the rental car had 13 volts. So now it's 12.6. Both the rental car battery, and I don't have the rental car anymore. I returned that yesterday, but that had 12.6 after the charge, after connecting overnight, connecting the car battery with this battery, my solar battery right here, and both of them had 12.6 volts. So I charged it up a little bit using the car battery, but I'm gonna charge it even more using the sun, hopefully. Looks like it's a bright day today, so just curious to see how many more volts I can get with the sun. And the charge controller, what that does is regulate the amount of power going into the battery, so it doesn't overcharge the battery. The battery can get damaged if there's too much power goes in from the solar panels or any other source. There's apparently a limit to how much the battery can accept and be fully charged. We got some, I think where you see where it says info, it's lit up in green. that means it's charging the battery. And okay, then from the battery we've got two cables, one negative, positive, going into the inverter. And oh, on the positive side also, going into the inverter, I've got a breaker there. And what is that? It's a 150 amp breaker. And it goes into the the inverter. And what the inverter does, it converts the DC power from the battery into AC power, where I can, connect. I'd like to show you my solar system. There's the battery. As I mentioned, that's the 110 hour AGM battery, and that is the power controller. Okay, so back to recording. So from the power inverter, we've got connected the regular outlets that runs on AC, and we've got it connected to the power inverter. And I've got here charging two things right now. One is some AAA batteries, and that is for my headlight, my light, and charging two at a time, and also charging my cell phone. It's an overcast day, but I want to show you, we're looking towards the north over here, and behind us is the south, and this is where I'm going to plant some fruit trees. Right along the tree line where there is some trees, I figure because there's trees, it's probably good to have fruit trees growing here, rather than area in here where it's grassy. It's like a grassy meadow, and this is an area that is, I think, more damp, more wet than the trees would like, down here. This is looking west. Behind us is east. So I'm going to plant right along the northern edge of this meadow, along the trees. This coming March or April, I'm going to get some bare root trees and plant them here, right along the tree line here, as you can see. Not in the meadow, in the middle of the meadow, but along the northern part of the meadow. Okay, so out here, this is the outdoors. There's no bathroom, so here's the shovel, and dig a hole and go to the bathroom. That's what happens out here.